And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And we'll take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And the other. Let's toss it up, or bounce, or both. Three, two, one. Leave the ball on the floor, assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Come to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess. Repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Top of the heel. Wiggle in the middle of the foot. Wiggle the toes with the ball in the middle of the foot. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press. Wiggle. Scribble. And get the ball out of the way, reassess the feet. And some wood chops through the middle. And then diagonally from one side. And then the other side. Take the tree. Two, 1, center, twist at the waist, swing the arms. Center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather starlight. And center, gather from the other side. Center, take some steps forward. Knee to the opposite elbow. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. We're a little long there. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. Or march. Or jog. So we'll do the sitting exercises for legs and core. Although we'll do some sit to stands akin to squats. So I'm gonna hop. But whatever you do, be safe. Don't be afraid to do what you're doing. Maybe a little faster. At any rate, I think I'll do some yin yoga after class. And we could go in 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. And 30. Two nice deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Hands up. Toes if you can. And come on back down. Bend back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. Then to the other. And back to center. Lower your hands, push out of the chest. Come on down. Interlace your hands behind your back. Raise your hands up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. And then swim. Backstroke. Breaststroke. And let's interlace the fingers. No, we already did that. I'm sorry. I'm crazy here. Put one arm across the body and press in. And then the other. One arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. And grab both elbows, rock side to side. And come down and put the fingers out and grab the fingers up and pull back. And down. Flop the wrist, wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Other hand, fingers up. Fingers down. Wiggle fingers, make a fist. Form an L, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Bring your hands down, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. nod, and go ear to shoulders. And come to center, tuck in the chin, look in one direction, drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Go back to center, look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And then go into a side lunge. And then go the other way. Come on up and grab a stick. It's a gymstick day, starting with some dynamic swimmers. And reverse. Back and forth. Put the stick behind your back and twist at the waist. Get down to just above the knees. Bend the knees, hinge at the waist. Hands come front between the knees, pull up. And then bring the stick in front, hold on with two hands, one hand over, no, hold on with two hands. Hey, step back, hinge at the waist. And stretch those shoulders. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand, other hand comes up underneath the armpit, grab the shoulder, hinge at the waist and tug. Repeat the other way. Bring the stick to the side of one foot, push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom, hinge at the waist. Whoops. And repeat on the other side. Bring the stick out in front of one foot, bring the toes about 6 inches away, drop the top of the stick to the collarbone, slide down the stick, lift the sole and wiggle it. Repeat that stretch with the other leg. Press the sole of the first foot against the stick. And then the other. And bring one foot forward, the other foot back. You're on your toes. Come on down, stretch the hip flexors. Reverse the position of the legs. Come on up, grab one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes, stretch the quads. And then the other. Bring the first foot in front, press the knee towards the back, hinge at the waist. Same thing with the other leg. And come on down, bring the stick to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Step back, dig your toes into the ground, come back onto the fifth metatarsal and hold. And then rock towards the first and back towards the fifth. Keep those toes pressed. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we'll put the sticks down and grab some chairs. Yeah, we're going to start with 10 sit-to-stands. Again, I'm going to move my hands around. You can either follow me or keep them where you feel safest. Here we go. Okay, let's sit down in the middle of the chair. Extend the arms in the air, parallel to the ear. Come forward about 45 degrees and back, keeping the core engaged. And then cross the arms, tip the back of the chair and come forward. Feel free to do these when you're watching TV. All right, we're going to squish some grapes, either with both feet at the same time or alternating. Three, two, One, extend the arms and slide back and forth laterally. And then come back to center. Hold on to the side of the chair if you need to as you kick, alternating the legs. And then bring one leg across the other and point the toes towards and away from the shin. And then rotate in one direction. And then the other. Then press on the knee, hinge forward. And then bring that leg down, cross the other leg. Toes towards and away from the shin. Rotate. Change direction. Lean on the knee and hinge. Bring that leg down and then bring the knee up, alternating. And then bring your hands together in prayer position, sitting back in the chair, and push. Palms on top of each other, grab the fingers and pull. Reverse the position of the hands and pull. Pop the biceps. You come around to the side. One side, put your hands on the back of the chair, look behind your shoulder. Stretch that back, hold. Release. Stretch again. Release. Go the other way. Look behind the shoulder, hold. Release. And again. And release. All right. Let's do our breathing now. I'm going to sit for it. You can stand. We're going to do 7 breaths of exhilaration, long, deep breath in through the nose, and then hold another breath through the nose, and then just let it out through the mouth with a sigh. Here we go. And then rub those hands together as you get the chair out of the way first. cultivating chi and forming a chi ball. Center. 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. In center, 2 breaths. And bring down chi. And go down and gather it up. Namaste. I'm sorry, I was thinking about something that Deirdre said to me before I came in. She mentioned that Mike Lipak, who was a photographer at the Daily News, had died and was a colleague of hers, but reminded me of one of the many ideas I've had that never came to fruition, but I think would have been one of the best. When I was working lobster and Mike was on lobster, we made a proposal to go out in the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock, every night and do a story, picture essay. And, to make something. Otherwise, you're sitting around waiting for a shooting in Queens or something. And it worked its way up, but it got shot down at the top. That would have been it would have been a lot of
Like
fun.
Humans of New York.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he was a great photographer. At any rate, have a good
Well,
weekend.
thank you.
Thank you, Thom.
Thank you,
Thank
Mira.
you.
I am going to do some yin yoga here. And we will get the timer. Where is it? Why is it not coming up? All right. Today's quotation, when I understand myself, I understand you. And out of that understanding comes love, said Judu, something or other. And timer. All right. I'm going to move the camera to the floor where I will meet you in cat position in 15 seconds. You know what? I better turn on the sound. You're in cat. And I'll join you in a second. Program. catch. Unusual. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Whoops. Knees to chest. Ankles. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.